Hello, Theresa. How are you?
Sure, I'm magic, Ray, and how are you?
100%, 100%. How did Valentine's go?
Ray, it was so busy. Now, thank you to everybody. To all the gorgeous gentlemen. Oh my goodness, you were just phenomenal. Sorry, we let some people down on Thursday evening. We ran out on Thursday evening. So we could not take their orders.
Oh no.
However, a lot of people came back on the Friday.
Go away.
And we were able to facilitate them.
Brilliant.
Yes, I know. My goodness. Don't ever let anybody tell me that the gentlemen are not so romantic and so amazing. Guys, thank you.
Brilliant. Well,
I can't thank and you, Ray, because you're always working for us. I thank you also, Ray.
Thank you very much, Theresa. I appreciate that. Now, as I said, all the people bought the flowers, and some people were able to go home and say, I'll get you the flowers tomorrow because Theresa's going to get more.
Yes.
But we have the flowers now. The flowers are at home. They've been watered properly, we hope. What are we going to do today?
For those, I'm going to give you a few tips.
Oh, brilliant.
Because I've had a few phone calls.
Yeah.
So, this is the way your flowers come.
Exactly.
As you all know.
Lovely presentation.
Yes. Now, these are not the same roses as Valentine's, of course. These are fresh. So this is what you would have had. Now, after 5 days.
Yeah.
So this is what you received from your gorgeous gentleman.
And it's a great idea because it doesn't fall over.
That's it.
The bison just put in the car. There's no worries. There's no water going anywhere.
No. When they get home, they can have their little hugs and kisses and everything else for the flowers, you know. And you don't have to worry about putting them straight into water. You can be as romantic as you like. So, now at this stage, after 5 days, you will lift them out.
Okie dokie.
You can see now your water has started to get a little dirty.
Okay.
So at this point now, even if it's just a present that you receive, you very carefully remove your water bag. So those who have not removed their water bags, it's time to do so now.
Okie doke.
Okay? It's very simple. Over the sink, of course.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, you can leave this paper on if you want, or you can remove it. It's a good idea to remove it. Into the bin like so. Unfortunately, it's plastic. But now, you see here now, this string here that's holding the bouquet.
Okay.
Magdalena uses this tape. I use an elastic band.
Right.
Some people use twine. This string can stay there because that's what's holding the shape of your bouquet. Now, this shape doesn't happen by accident. This is created. Okay, as you can see, it's a spiral. Okay, so that is a created shape. Okay. Now at this point, you put your hand where the string is.
Okay.
You get the scissors and you cut. Now I need you to look here. You see the bottom of the stems where oxygen has sealed it over.
Right.
Now when I cut, you see how it's open. You can see the difference there. Okay. So a good 1/2 inch. You know, I'm not sure what it is in millimetres, about that much off. Yes?
Okay.
So you just chop her off. Way up. Every single flower, every single piece of greenery, everything. Chop, 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 chop. Now, you have your clean vase ready.
Okay.
It has to be spotless. It cannot be dirty. Now,
why does it have to be spotless?
Because if it's dirty, the bacteria that's in the vase will kill the flowers more quickly. So, measure it in your vase.
Oh, yes.
Now, if your vase is lower, obviously you would cut it shorter.
Yeah.
It's all common sense. If your vase is taller, you just leave it as it is. If you have a very tall vase and the flowers are sliding down into your vase, you get your plastic paper.
Okay.
You crunch her up. You pop her in.
So simple.
And when you pour in your water, it actually looks like ice.
Very good.
Do you see what I mean, Ray?
Yeah.
Like, it does sort of look like ice
Brilliant,
cubes.
yes.
you know, and it gives the height that your flowers are not sliding down into the vase. And the further they slide down, the more scrunched they become.
Right.
So that is going to give you the height you need, like that.
And as I say, it looks like
And
ice.
it does look like ice. Now I'm just going to fill up this vase, Ray. Just excuse me one moment.
And you see them beautiful flowers all here at Theresa Nixon's on the Longford Road, directly across from the hospital. And Theresa's given us some amazing tips here today, and she's got to get water because
Come on,
plants
how are you?
need water.
Angelina, would you take care of this beautiful, beautiful lady? So again, in here we go, into our vase, making sure that all our stems are covered. Okay?
Beautiful.
And then you repeat this process every 5 days.
5 days.
Every 5 days you change your water filter. Now what I want to do is, I also need to show you this. Now, these came in 2 days ago.
Okay.
They're starting to open.
Right.
This came in this morning. Now, do you see the way that looks black? That is the protective petal. It is not dead. That petal there is protective. It's the growing petal that protects it. Now, sometimes we remove it,
Yeah.
and sometimes we don't. We would not have removed them for Valentine's. We
right.
would not have had time, and we're trying to give you longevity. So that's what it would have looked like.
Okay.
That is not dead. If you want to just very carefully just peel her off like so, please
God,
feel
yeah.
free
And
to
it really
do that.
makes it all very fresh again.
It does.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
Brilliant.
Now, Ray, they are our tips for today. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much.